catch your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little push your run up cash, double back. Baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Yeah. Clears out. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bezel. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bezel. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from the desert. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Tucker. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Down, Green Jack, set.
To throw is Lance. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Black, 95, smash, red. Ready?
Lance. Open man is Besh.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 10 black. Set.
Now Lance. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Trey Tucker. Touchdown Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he will score. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
10 yards on the
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 10.
Lance looking to throw. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Yellow. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Trent McDuffie up in his corner spot there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Smith again. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield.
feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Lance. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Open man is Horton. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
You see so many of these crossing concepts, Mike, at every level of football because they're good versus man, they're good versus zone, and the best thing they do is they get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and in a good position for run after catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Red, 38.
1 quarter in the books. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run with Genty. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
2 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing, Lance. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
to the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down. Give up the middle to Smith, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 43 yards.
And a first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down here, it's Smith. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up. 43! Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one, taken in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Come on, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Jeanty. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Has an opening, past the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot. You try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Here's Mahomes. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. 52, Blue. Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. He'll get this off to Genty. He's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That's good.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. To throw is Lance. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd and 7.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genti. And he's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll find Genti out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Vegas.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That is brought in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Yellow, 22.
Now Lance. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Set, ready. 33, yellow, set.
Lance. He pulls it in around the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Inches.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. A run inside with Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 14 on the pickup. First down, KC.
First down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Max Crosby getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Mahomes. That's complete to Royals. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 7. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Open man is Royals. He's got him. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. On this play call.
And he'll take it on in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Kansas City. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs back within 7. It's 35-28.
Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Down. Ready.
A run. Genty. And he'll take this up past the 40. A pickup of 5. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll work now on second and 4.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Good for a loss.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Second and 1 now from the 21.
Set, ready.
Here's Lance. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Lance. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Max Crosby in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
Kansas City.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
Mahomes passes. Complete to Rasheed Rice. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the
2nd and a yard. To throw is Mahomes. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Chiefs.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Gives to Smith on the zone read. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Smith, and he's got another one. Rashard Smith, touchdown KC. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And and make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Down. Blue 32. Ready?
Lance looking to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Black 40.
Back to the air once more on second down. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Ready, set.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Here we black shot. 50, green. Set, cut.
To throw, here's Lance. He's got his man. That's Bish. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Las Vegas.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Let's set, cut.
Right back to Mostert on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
The Chiefs' 19-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
To throw is Lance. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
16 yards.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They are not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a loss of 1.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Ready,
Now
ready.
back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Mostert will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Raiders 45, Chiefs 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. On first down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. On the give, it's Smith. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I love watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around. You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On second down, Mahomes. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Yeah, really would. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you
Okay,
got.
ready?
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
On the set.
From the 33, here's second and 9.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Now Lance. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Punt.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker.
A.J. Cole.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So fourth down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll drop to throw. Loucks another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter, and even 30 yards. Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
On for the point after.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
45. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. They try to set up the screen to Mostert. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Black claws red. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. Rolling right. He runs with it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now, timeout Vegas. That is their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Important moment here. Third down and 4.
Come on, set. Yellow.
Lance. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole